very important to love God and love neighbor. As a matter of fact, Jesus said that was the most important thing. And so engaging in redemptive relationships as neighbors becomes our very high priority. Healthy communities are diverse communities. Diverse is the family of God. And those communities, when they're functioning well, produce health in the lives of their neighbors.
A lot has changed here in South Atlanta. It is now an area that people want to move to. You know, walking down the street and people waving and knowing your name and interacting and how are you doing today. We are one of the rare neighborhoods that actually has the opportunity to maintain and preserve that culture because they provide the affordable housing and the neighborhood development in the way that they do. A lot of lower income and middle-income families have been empowered now to own that space to occupy and not leave.
When we think about South Atlanta, our current neighborhood, 25% of the neighborhood is owned by low-income families. We don't just have in South Atlanta a job readiness program, we've got jobs.
The South Atlanta marketplace has been sort of a hub for everything that is positive about South Atlanta right now. My patrons are my neighbors and my community is who I interact with. Those two needs being met, the space for community and interaction, and then the basic human needs of needing to eat have been revolutionary in South Atlanta.
We are going to be creating more housing, more jobs, more small businesses, more programs full of dignity and life for our residents. It's our responsibility, it is our great privilege and our great joy to care deeply for our neighbors, for those who are vulnerable in our society, so that we can bring joy and equity and flourishing to the streets, to the porches, to the blocks, to the places that we all interact, because that is where God is the most alive and the most tangible.